Mount Lowe about 6 o'clock in the morning. Getting ready to set up. Do the picks. Let's see. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Can you see anything?
Yeah, I can see you. See, we're getting a little sunlight now.
Yeah, it's getting a little brighter.
A little brighter, a little as time goes by.
When I used to, when I lived back in the Midwest, I was real interested in the North Shoreline back
Yeah, well,
there.
you have a car, don't you?
Yeah, a Green Bay car. But anyway, I found this bridge, this concrete bridge that was in my book. You know, I've been kind of looking for it. You know, I'd spent a lot of time and a lot of miles looking for this bridge, and I finally found it. And in my picture, in my book, I had the picture of the bridge with the train going across the bridge. Here, one in there, one here. Yeah. You know, with all these clothes I got on, I look like a big old fat slob. Look at Scott, he's weighed 200 pounds.
There's Dad. Dad boy. What are you doing, bud?
Is Reggie here?
Hey Ben, it's the same.
I don't know why. It's just...
Oh, that's great.
You might as well just stay here in the tent or something.
Total enthusiasm.
Hi.
It was Reggie with us.
No.
Where's Reggie?
He's not here.
Shit, I wanted to be down. Waiting.
He was late. I mean, that's okay if the helicopter comes in
Yeah.
40 minutes late. That's no problem.
So he's going to receive it when it comes up, and the guy's bringing it down to here. He's going to unhook it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have any way of talking to the helicopter?
Can't say much.
I mean,
He's going to try to get a radio.
okay. Is that, you know, it'd be nice to know. You know, if he's having a problem, say, well, stay there for a while. You know?
They're going to bring the helicopter down,
I wondered where
let
they
people in equipment off.
Oh, they are bringing it down?
I thought he wasn't going to land.
He just doesn't want it. He didn't even like that.
It's just about 7 o'clock now, and I'm down in my position getting ready for the hookup. And my units are these little beauties right here. It's a pair of dual trolley wheels. One of them is probably a setup wheel. Here, I'll move it. And... Yeah! I'm set up, babe. How are you? All right, come down in a second. These have probably been in place here for, oh, I bet they were rolled down in like 38, 39. We think the smaller one they used when they were doing repairs on the trolleys. The other one was actually a spare trolley wheel. And the reason it survived and didn't get scrapped was it wasn't on a trolley. The ones that were on trolleys got scrapped in 42. So, and it's all rigged up with this little cable. And we're just waiting for the helicopters now to come. And I'm probably going to go down and say hi to Scott. now. And all the wheels are here. This is the old maintenance pit, and some more wheels are beyond there. Go down and take a look. These dual wheels are the ones I hooked, flew out. Pair of duals, another single, and right where my shadow is a snow cloud that we found and brought up today. Helicopter's long gone now. And looking back up this way, now the sun's in her eyes. It's all full sun now. It's about 7:25 or 7:35.
Just getting
In Seattle, I was surprised. I thought yesterday the guys were going to brush away all this stuff.
We didn't care.
You expect them to just swing all the way around. That was amazing. That was a piece of work.
Quick, huh? Real
Yeah.
fast.
I never did get to see the two of them together.
What's that? Oh, they were good.
I was walking up, and then all of a sudden I realized, I paused a minute, and then I thought to myself, you know, if something were to happen, I was like right.
You were right
below you.
underneath it. I thought
And
that too.
and so I decided.
You just have to have faith, I guess.
Well, what I did was I found a nice rock, and I decided to get behind the rock just in case, because it would have rolled over me, it would have hit me. But I thought, you know, with two of them, that was different than just one.
Two kids up here ain't gonna be able to push those suckers out. Yeah, just dig it so that they're half set. Their axles are against the dirt. That's gonna take somebody a lot of strength to have to push those out. You guys,
We can dig a ramp to dig it out.
yeah, you can always dig it out, or you just get a rail ramp.
Okay, this is the one I rigged that we pulled out. I found this one about 6 months ago, and then there's another one over there that I found a while ago, but it's nice to have them all up. Thanks for shooting this, Thad, so they can see what I look like on this glorious morning. Okay, now you can fade it out. As long as I'm here, might as well do a little tour. This is standing in the roadway. These are the ruins of the caretaker's house. And then you swing around and you look up the right-of-way where everybody's still looking at the wheels, and you would continue on up to Alpine Tavern. Up here you see the right-of-way. Going up around Las Flores Canyon, there you see a concrete abutment. And walking this way, this is the back road to the chalet. It was the garbage road. And I cleared most of this trail myself. I'm going to go over here. Start up again. This is a little pond put in 1934, supposedly for the caretaker's daughter. It's back on this back road out to the chalet. And if you look up, you get the beautiful range behind you. And that's Castle Canyon right there. And if you go up there, you'll be at Inspiration Point. You can't quite see Inspiration Point. It's up there, but we'll get to a place where you can see it better. It's right up there. Favorite place Places on Echo. This is one of my favorite places on Echo Mountain. It's a little tree, and it's back on the back side. That is the north side of the mountain. And you sit in this little group of grass right here, and I'll walk on up to it. And it's a very pleasant place just to sit and contemplate. Especially in the summer when it's warm, you can sit back here under the shade of the tree, and you can just sit down here and you just look up at the mountains, and it's just so pretty and so peaceful. Now here's something that you can see only in winter, which is waterfalls up in there. You can't see them really well, but they are spectacular tall waterfalls and almost impossible to get to. Here also you can just begin to see Inspiration Point, just the corner of it. You still can't see it very well, and I'll take it to another point where you can see it a lot better. Now this trail was my little project in the summer of '92. This was all completely overgrown. You couldn't get through it at all, and I hacked and hewed at it for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weekends, and sometimes only making maybe 10 feet worth of progress. And this is, like I say, the old service road to the back of the chalet. And this is completes the new loop that we have around the whole top of Echo Mountain now. And as we come out here, we'll be coming into the back of the chalet, which was the first of the Echo Mountain hotels. This is a slab that was just discovered by clearing. It was some kind of staging area. This is the back of the chalet. I'm going to take a break here and get a little bit better light for it. This is approximately the view from the first floor of the chalet. And I'm standing on the old foundation of it. And actually the porch extended out onto this piece of ground right here, and you would stand out and look out at this view. This was a little passageway into the chalet. In those days it wasn't bad form to have a kitchen in the house, and so they would bring in the food through this little passage and go up into the chalet itself. And this is new stuff that the Boy Scouts have done. It's hard to see with the sun in your eyes, but you can see from the photo, this is the little front garden of the chalet. And there was a fountain in the middle. We've actually found a fountain. It's inside that little tree. See, there's a little fountain right there. We found the fountain, but you can see there's that little ring. And there's a chalet behind it and the hills behind it. And if you pull back, you can see that same little ring now that we've completely exposed. Then you pull back more and there's the outline of the mountain itself. I'm sorry that the sun's in your eyes. And then if you turn around here, you'll go up to the ruins of Echo Mountain House. And this is the old carriage road. What's left of it. Let's go on up. Going up the path. And this is going to have been somewhat reworked by the Boy Scouts. Come up to the top. There's Thad. He's standing on the edge of the old reservoir, which is really about the only thing left intact. And these are the beginnings of the foundation of the Echo Mountain House. And here's the view that you got out in the morning. Here's some of the front retaining wall. And the incense cedars that they planted in the 30s and 40s. And go over and look at the reservoir. It's a video nightmare. And this is the old reservoir. And one of our great dreams is to fill it up for July 4th. Go swimming. I think we ought to fill it.
You're crazy.
I'm standing in the hallway of the east end of the Echo Mountain House, looking back towards the
Would you guys just keep your ears
lobby.
open? I don't think it's a big deal. Don't spread a panic. But I had a mobile phone and I don't know it when I was so anyway.
Okay, and that's a. You see these triangular pieces of concrete? They were fireplaces. Each room had its own fireplace, and it's triangular because one base supported the fireplace on either side. So you'll see that if you pull back, you'll see that the triangle, one faces one room, one faces the other room. That's what I was thinking too. It's more accessible. The question is what do you want to do with this place? You know, I mean, how far do you want to go? My feeling is, you know, I spent a lot of time building amusements for Universal and for Knott's Berry Farm, and my feeling is well, you know, shoot, you could go all the way with this. You could start like have well, or you could have an ongoing presence here, docents.
Yeah.
You know, all kinds of things. Oh yes. Well, for one thing, Jim Spencer. Jim Spencer, he's got, like I say, when we get back up to the car, I'll show you Jim Spencer's photos that he made. I have pictures of him here when he was a kid. He wrote it quite a bit. And I'll tell you,
If I find something Pacific Electric, I'm going to take it.
oh,
if anybody
yeah.
deserves
Well,
it,
just, you know what you do? It's so funny. When I found it, I
Yeah.
was up here by myself. It was a rainy day. And then Brian showed up, and I showed it, and he said, put it in your pocket. But I mean, it was like, you know,
Well,
we all
they
do
don't
that.
They don't like people taking.
We
Well,
were
Yeah.
just discussing this, but,
Yeah.
but we were also discussing the fact is that they don't. They, the person who is on top, in 2 years may retire, and then the new person comes in and says, oh, damn it, he was wrong. Now everybody in Pasadena's got a piece, and you should have let the group take it, and then everybody can have something. Yeah, you always got to go with that. Oh,
yeah, it's okay today.
It's not bad. These are the steps to the Echo Mountain House.
And there's the spot. The view is just unreal.
It's awesome.
You know what I did with the other picture over there? I shot the picture first.
Yeah.
I got like a full frame of the picture for just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I cut it there, and then I walked back and got the view how it looks now, so you can like see the
overlay.
comparison. Yeah. I think I'll do that with this too.
Yeah.
The picture isn't quite as clear.
that is so neat. Jeez.
So you see this on the video that you have?
Oh yeah. This was a very popular place to take photographs.
In fact, right here you can see. Oh, this is a picture where they're sitting. The fireplace is just like right up there. They're just sitting around. And the dining room is
Where we walked
far
through.
end. Yeah.
Gosh, look at this.
Sweet smelling.
So they're from the original.
They're from an original flower plant. They are not indigenous to this area.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's surprising that they would have lasted for that long. Do you think there's any chance that someone might have put him here at some point?
Exactly. That's the whole point. This was a planted garden.
No, but I mean,
Oh, that somebody did it later? You
yeah.
mean? No, I think they've always been here. And I actually, last year, I picked some for my wife.
Look at that little clump right out there.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it wonderful? They're so pretty.
My wife loves it. It's her favorite flower.
Are they? I'll take her some.
Yeah.
It's just neat. That they actually lasted so
Oh,
long.
absolutely.
You know.
I didn't know that. And they just keep flowering, huh?
Yeah.
Just year after year.
Year after year. Well, see, we could.
You know, never done anything like this before.
Yeah.
You just kind of get wired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to take. These numbers.
gosh.
Right on his heels. Boy, was right there.
Did you get to see the stuff come up?
Yeah, but I got here just as the last load was being taken out. So. Yeah, I missed my 4 o'clock call because I was working late on my show late last night. So.
Yeah. So you're doing your show today?
Yeah.
Cool. I wish I could come. It's my dad's birthday and I can't.
Oh well.
Yeah, I know. What a drag.
Oh well. But.
Now walking up, you can see the remains of the right-of-way. I'm sitting on the right-of-way, going up Las Flores. And right there was where the circular bridge was. Move up a little bit further. This will give you a pretty good overview of the whole Las Flores line. People going along it over here. Then you get up to the head of Las Flores Canyon. And then the right-of-way continues on all the way up to Cape of Good Hope, I believe. It's not Sentinel Rock. And then going further, nice big abutment there. I think that's Sentinel Rock. And on to Cape of Good Hope where our cars are. I'm going to give you a full back view of it. What I say is that circular bridge above, and then back again onto the east side of Las Flores Canyon. So I'm standing here near the trail. This is dating on the bridge abutment that we just looked at. This indicates 2/12/1928, indicating that this is a Civic Electric concrete abutment that they put in to reinforce the rock work that was done by Lowe. Lowe did exclusively rock work. These are ties still in place in the roadbed. This is the only place that the roadbed's still somewhat in shape. The rest of it's been turned into a fire road and has changed dramatically. One of the things we're doing as part of this project is we're putting in interpretive signs at various parts. Now what we've decided to use is color Xeroxes of the old postcards because they're 1, colorful, 2, cheap and easy to replace if vandalized, and 3, give a good view. Now this one is view of circular bridge, and as you can see as we draw back, what it is depicting is the look upward to where the circular bridge was, which was right up there. And if it was still intact, the woodwork, the strut work would be quite visible now. But alas, it is gone, and seeing more of Las Flores. We're almost at the head of Las Flores Creek. Very pretty little creek. The old timers talk about Mount Lowe being kind of a daredevil ride, and you just wonder about it. What's so daredevil about it in the days of jets now that we can't see that it's really that scary. But if you look down, these are the kind of drops you could get involved with. And that's a pretty extreme little drop. It shows you how very deep the upper part of Las Flores Canyon really is. This is the headwaters of Las Flores Canyon as it crosses the right-of-way. I decided to take this just because it's a rare treat to see water in it due to the great amount of rain that we've been having. And it's a pretty sweet little sounding stream. You can also see the nice abutments that Pacific Electric had installed in the 20s to support this part of the bridge. This is the site of Long Bridge, which was the highest and longest bridge in the system. You can see the abutments were very deep. Looking this way, you can see all the nice Pacific Electric concrete work. And right there is Sentinel Rock, well known for a lot of stage photographs involving various Pacific Electric people, including the professor and others. There's a view of Long Bridge and how it is today. Another view of Long Bridge showing the abutments as they exist today. This is a view of Sentinel Rock and how it appears today. It's been somewhat altered, but you can still see the basic outlines of the trail. Looking back, a nice view of Echo Mountain, showing the right-of-way coming up. It's back serene now, the helicopter's all gone. We're all going to get back in our cars and go back to wherever we came from. I'm going to Dad's birthday party. Bye.
Well, you know, me and him, I was telling him, me and him, sticking together all the time. We're always
The longest
together.
straight track. And this is
Yeah, he's as good as I am. I'm as good as
what
he
it looks
is.
like now.
Cause he got good there for a little
It's
while.
all a fire road. If you look up here, you see the part of the right-of-way heading towards Silver Bridge. And behind us, parking lot, the Cape. This is the right-of-way. Goes back around the Cape of Good Hope. You see there's some nice right walls here, but then it ends essentially fairly abruptly right over here. And you turn around, you look back towards the straight stretch, and that's the way all the way up to Alpine Tavern. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna pack it up and go home. Bye.